Hello and welcome back everyone, my name is Rosalind. This is my Let's Play of Marathon Quest XI, where everything lasts twice as long as it should, and they like to throw stupid annoying stuff at you. So in the last episode, we got our Horii that we need to craft a new hero sword, and now we are making our way back to Samadhi. It's the town in the desert. We're going to talk to the king there, see if we can't figure out about this, getting some special hammer, so we can use that hammer and the Horii to craft a new hero sword. I'm just kind of walking back here, because I did this previously, and I did it off camera when I was walking around back here, and wanted to get it on camera so you guys could just kind of get a look at what this area now looks like after the Tree of Life fell. It's actually not much different, but if you'll notice, things are getting a little orange. An orange hue to everything around here. And there's a reason for that. It's also quite dark out here, too. Okay, I'll speed things up. I'll go ahead and pick up a horse here. So yeah, and you'll look up in the sky right there. There's a giant sphere in the sky, which is why it's all orange around here. I wonder what that could be. If you're wondering, most of the grinding I've been doing, when I've done grinding, is out here. If you can see the people here looking up at the giant thing in the sky that's even closer now. Whatever could that be? Oh no. But yeah, I did most of my grinding fighting out here. These mobs out here give about 4,000 to 5,000 experience points, and about 1,000 gold every time you take them out, so grinding here right next to this camp is quite nice. It also just so happens that close by here is a place where you can get gold pretty easily, and a lot of recipes have been using gold, most specifically the ring that restores 10 MP after every battle. So I'm gonna go pick up another piece of gold as soon as respawned. And you can ride those little knights horses right there. It's nothing real special. It's basically just a giant horse, like what I'm riding right now. It just dashes is all it can do. Haven't found any specific use for it, so. But it did end up being the last vehicle I needed a while back in order to get the achievement for riding every single rideable enemy. So unless the achievement is lying, there's no more rideable enemies in the game. Well, let's go inside. So Greg is saying the rumors that the hero star is basically approaching somebody were true. So that big giant looking thing in the sky is actually the hero star. He's saying that shortly after, the Tree of Life fell and the world was engrossed in darkness, the star started to fall. Which, I mean, honestly, if the star was actually falling, everyone right now would be dead because that thing would be on fire and, yeah. And look, it's one of those things. This is the second time I'm seeing this, by the way. So Ro was saying that, basically, it's said throughout Yukinoa that after taking out the Great Evil last time, the hero, Roche, basically became the hero star in order to look over the world. This is so funny. He's saying that our mother used to like hearing stories about Roche. He said he basically didn't think it was anything more than just, made up stories by people in the past. But, having the star fall like this after the Dark Lord basically started destroying the world, he can't really rule out the possibility that the rumors were true. Just walked right over him, though. It also looks a little different. Yeah. He's like, "What are you doing, Roslyn?" Just staring at me. Fine. You need me to explain my, what I just said again? And no, we don't. Okay, Ro, I guess you don't understand physics, but it's like, it doesn't really matter. If that star falls, somebody won't get away unscathed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this entire region, if not this entire planet, would actually be destroyed if that happens. Said, let's head to the palace and ask. Yeah, that's kind of what we were planning to do, though, but actually want to check and see if there's any new items. Nothing. What is Kamu wearing? Oh, increase his speed. It was only 45 defense. Yeah, he needs something different. If I do bring him in the battle for whatever reason, he's just going to get destroyed as he is right now. To get him though, do I get him this? No, we'll get him in the King's Coat so he doesn't take any damage from, or so he takes less damage from elemental attacks. Also, I'm gonna check out what Sylvia's using. Using a Prince Coat. Much difference. Okay. It's good. It's an upgrade he needed. He's saying Varys don't do anything dangerous. And he's like, "Don't worry, Father. I'll solve the mystery of that falling star and protect or put the people of Samadhi at ease." Well, that's right, the last time we came here, Ro wasn't with us, so we've seen Ro for the first time in a long time. Probably like 16 years. Yeah, exactly. Hasn't seen him in 16 years. He's asking for forgiveness for, basically not believing that, or for believing at first that the hero is actually, the evil one, and then for not seeing through Dedukadaru's, or King Dedukadaru's plan at first, which, as we know, was him being possessed. Yeah, Rose basically just explained it wasn't his fault. It was Udunoga who was possessing him. Now Rose asking about the star, if he knows anything about it. Said he's having the researchers take a look at it and research it, but at the moment they don't know anything. He is saying though that his son Ferris did seems to find something on the the outside barrier of it. Some sort of writing is engraved in it, almost like it's a barrier. And it looks like that's where his son just went to try and that's what he was talking about, was solving, the mystery of the star. Looks like we're going to go help, of course. He's also asking us to look after his son. I mean, we babysat him once before, we can babysit him again. Okay. So now we're gonna go and make our way out back, that back area where we have to pass the gate. We fought the giant monster that last time that we were here. And the king is supposedly made it so that we can get back there, that they'll let us pass. Before we leave here, one of the houses is apparently somebody I need to talk to for one of the quests that I have. Should be on the second floor of one of those houses. Not quite sure which one, but I believe it's one of the unmarked ones, because and it would have a second floor, so it's going to be one of these on the bottom down here. Huh. It's locked? Is there a way to get in there? The fact that it's locked makes me curious. Okay. Up here, let's... No, okay. You up there, dear? No, not you. I'm confused. Maybe I have to solve the quest first? I don't know what I just said yes to, but it got me inside the house. have to go by myself. No, tell me. Oh gosh, what's going on here? Really? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so gross. That's an in-game achievement. Oh, it's so gross. Okay. That was, so confused though, where it's quests. I don't know who I have to talk to. I know it's just in here. So I'm just missing something. No. Maybe it's this house. That wasn't it either. Maybe this is it. I think I know who this. Okay, so I think I have to go talk to the guy who was turned into a dog way earlier at the beginning of the game. And I think he's the one that has what we're looking for now. Okay, so if you guys are wondering for this quest, it's this one right here. There's once you get to this point in the game, you can accept the quest from a bard in Ramada who's looking for an old letter, or looking for the second half of an old letter. And so apparently it was purchased and brought here to Samadhi, but one of the guys who used to live here moved, and the butler up there said that he took it with him when he left, and is living in the forest, or not the forest, the rainforest. It's the rainforest. rainforest called? Do I not even have it on here? Okay. Well, he's living in the one of the rainforest area, so. And I believe it's that little hut in the woods where we rescued that guy when he was turned into a dog. So, but anyways, I'll do that at a different time, probably off camera. On the next episode, we are going to go out back and head through the gates and go and see if we can't figure out what's going on with the star. So, if you're enjoying the series, please leave a like. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. It really does help. And I'll see you next time.